야, 저기서 뭐하냐? 나비. 언더 어택 이질하면 그냥 가네. 방패 막히나 본데.
My head!
이렇게 졸라 안 죽네 그냥.
It's a trap!
어. 생각보다 저 가슴 막아주는 저 판금이 가볍단 말이지. 씨. 아이고. 쓸데없는 걸 집어버렸는데.
We're under attack! Hey!
Peachy! Where did that come from? Now you're gonna die!
뭐 어디에 막힌 거냐? 놀랬잖아 임마. 갑자기 무슨 튀어나오고 난리야. 저기 뭐 누워있는데? 그 뭐냐?
It's a trap!
놀랬네 씨. 얘는 여기 왜 죽어있지? 사람이 아니었네. 얘는 뭐냐? 화살을 맞고 도망가다가 독에 죽었나?
Pray for a quick death, you bastard! Attack! Come and help us!
이게 안 맞는다고? 지랄하지 마.
Peachy! Where did that come from?
일어나시면 안 돼요. 주무셔야지. 약을 놔줬는데 이러면 어떡해. 뭐가 많아? 술 마시고 아무튼 심심미하게 다 박아야 된다 이거. 가자. 나 심심하면 저기 애들 다 밀어버리는데 끼는 게 없단 말이지. 화살. 얘네도 많이 썼네. 한번 약을 더 해가지고 만들긴 해야 될 것 같긴 한데. 다른 건가?
가! I'm
Easy. Nice and slow. Whoa.
이걸 들킨다고?
What's that weapon? Is that supposed to be a threat? There. That's enough of that now.
Easy. Good horse.
뭐냐, 나 만취냐? 씨. 그거 2개 마셨다고 만취야? 에바지.
All right, the sooner the better. Deserters. With the really heavy shit, I can't imagine how I'm going to explain to the king that certain...
Well, maybe it won't be so bad. It's just...
Just he can't say it openly because the other nobles wouldn't like it. Well, let's leave it be now. Said let's...
So the devil jumps him from behind a tree. But Pa, who's already got his blood up, just grabs him by the arm, wrestles
얼굴
him to the
질린 거 봐, 그냥.
and then starts giving the devil such a hiding. The fur is flying off. Wait, fellas. After Pa was done with him, the devil. So he says, what the fuck?
야, 저걸 맞췄어. 죽방 한 대 치는 게 존나 웃기네 그냥. 여기서 그냥 죽방 건데 툭 치는 게 씨. 야, 네 알몸은 뭐냐?
You got it! Enjoy! You pay for the good stuff, pig! Fucking tramp face! Bleeding! I'm the blood! I'll rip your ass over! To me! Someone! You finished! You should! Is this Popeye?
왜 누워 있어?
You fucking
Calm down, or you'll faint again. You've lost a lot of blood.
What now? What are you going to do with me?
Go.
What?
Get lost, I said.
You think I'm going to forgive you for this? Next time, I'll take mercy on you?
Honestly, I kinda hope so.
Oh, Sonny, I had such high hopes for you. At last, someone sensible, I thought. But you're as thick as two short planks.
So, off you go.
This isn't over, lad. Got that? We'll meet again.
왜 살려준다는데 그러냐고. 내가 그러면 그런 말을 좀 살려줄 수가 없잖아. 왜 훔치기지? 왜 훔치기냐? 나전세네. 3살이 모자르긴 했지. 아, 잘못 눌러도 뭘 이상한 걸 먹었네. 얘는 얼굴이 왜 이러냐? 오브 찍히는데? 어서 본 모르겐슈테른. 기름진 피터.
Get away with that weapon!
말이 안 걸려.
I bet you jumped too when the first shot was fired, eh?
There. It's done.
What's the matter? Aren't you happy?
It just doesn't seem right, what we did to those people.
Not people, the enemy. Remember that. Trust me, you'll sleep a lot better. By the way, who's that fella over there? The one who fought on our side?
He's called Crow. We met in the camp. I wouldn't say he's our
이게 존나
ally,
어이가 없네 그냥.
but he's against Sigismund. He killed the Cuman's commander and blew up the ammunition store. It's a long story.
Fucking hell, now that's a man. I like the sound of him a lot more than a lot who've settled into Devil's Den. Brabant has already brought up his promised reinforcements.
What are they like?
Well, you'll see for yourself. But now, we have to get out of here first.
Yeah, the sooner we make ourselves scarce, the better.
To the task, then.
Seems like we poked a hornet's nest with that ambush, eh?
We did. And that means the Devil's Den won't be...
Another reason not to stick around there and attack Malashov.
Well, we're in luck. Ada's just
차라리 나
returned
걸어오는
from a
거 존나
scouting
어이없네.
mission, and he says von Burkov's...
And what about Brabant's men? You were saying you don't like the look of them.
I just don't trust them somehow. But I'll admit that Frenchman surprised me. Then,
We'll see how they fare.
indeed we will. Get ready, and then we'll plan what's next.
How are things looking at
Właśnie stamtąd wróciłem.
Could you slow down a bit?
O co ci...
Ah, this is just...
I wish you were.
What's new?
Well, if there was. Farewell.
What do you know about the...
You're asking the wrong...
Do you think we stand a chance of taking von Burgov?
Well, if anyone can... Although I'm not saying it'll be...
How's that?
God doesn't lead it, or at least... And I'm not sure just how much divine mercy that...
What awaits us?
A short but nonetheless things go to fucking hell, so prepare well.
I'm ready. For any...
Good. In the evening, I'll assemble the men, and then we'll talk about what...
I'll wait with you.
I'm not drinking today. But once we have von Burgov locked...
So I say him, what do you expect when you drink like fish? Fish is not able to...
And then he threw you out?
No, he cannot, because...
Ah, what is happening, Captain?
A mam nadzieję, że kurwa przeżyjemy.
Pojebało cię?
Enough of the chit-chat. I want to know if we're gonna get to work, Zizka.
We shall. No reason to wait. Von Burgov won't stop
So tonight.
before dawn. Even the dogs will still be snoring. And we'll have plenty of time to move.
야습은 준비할 게 많긴 해.
Can't wait.
Sorry to disappoint you, Hinnock. I need you in the village.
Oh, fuck. I was looking forward to that, Cannon.
Hey, Kubienka. You were in the artillery in Sempak, weren't you?
Yes, but in the guard detail. I don't know shit about firing.
Well, at least it's some kind of experience.
I believe I might be of assistance, mes amis.
You've already helped quite enough, Frenchmen.
The Duc de Bourgogne once showed off such a bête lourde in Champmol, and I was there.
Is that so, Baron? Do you know how to handle it?
Oui.
All right. Kubianka will go with you. If anything fucks up, we're counting on you to save our asses. The rest of us will lure the fortress garrison out, so we'll split into two groups. Me and my men will cut the village off from the fortress. The second group will enter the village from the other side and cause mayhem. That'll be your job. Set fire to a haystack. Make a racket. You get me, Devil?
Oh, aye. A good old blood orgy. As soon as they stick their noses out, the trap falls.
And the rest will go like this. Listen up. Malashov is only a handful of cottages and a tavern. Fortunately, Kunzlin's fortress is a bit beyond the village.
Fuck. Looks more like a small castle.
Aye, it's well fortified. It's got a moat, 2 gates, and a big tower. That's where von Burgov will be.
And don't forget the drawbridge and the secret passage.
Korytarz był zamknięty, byłem tam.
Aye, it's to be expected they'll seal off the passageway, so we have to get inside, over the bridge, and through the gate. You and Capon will deal with that, Henry. You two know it better from inside. Then, you'll let us in.
Damn. That'll be as hairy as the balls of St. Killian.
Aye, it won't be easy. We have to get to the tower whatever happens. And if it all works out, We'll drag von Berghoff right out of bed.
God willing, he'll be sleeping like a log.
And another thing, the Devil's Den is no longer safe. So after the attack, we'll pull back to Suchtel Fortress.
And
You're right there.
Abbas, no doubt Peter Pisek will be delighted to welcome us.
He wants to fight Sigismund? Well, here's his chance. Especially since he missed the last skirmish with von Berghoff. Any questions?
What should I do?
You and Sam come with me. I need your...
Everything is clear to me.
We're glad. Hitch up, men! Let's take advantage of the dark and get to Malashov before the cock crows.
이게 재밌는 거 할 거니까 이제 봐.
Kurwa.
이렇게 암살당하겠네.
What the fuck?
Don't know whether he sprayed me with blood or piss.
What, are you mad? We were only supposed to stir things up.
What did you think we'd do? Get drunk with them? Torch the village. No prisoners.
Look, just wait a moment.
What is it, youngster? What's the problem?
Do we have to burn down the whole village?
What of it? Can't you carry out a simple task?
Well, I don't know if...
Listen, von Bergau's in that fortress full of men. When they see the fire, they'll run out to extinguish it. They won't be expecting us. I never put my men's lives on the line. Especially if I can have the element of surprise.
I won't murder innocent peasants, Devil.
What? Do you have kin in the village? Who the hell's got into you?
This is the way my family was killed. They massacred them. And why?
Kurva, that's your problem. This is a war, and this is our plan for getting von Bergau. So if you want to do it your way, fine. I can't guarantee you'll survive, though.
I can't give you any guarantee either.
I don't need one.
Hört auf! Hört auf, you madman!
이 씨발놈이 검도 안 뽑았는데.
Well. The bastard taught the devil to dance. So you won. The stronger dog fucks the bitches. We'll let the turnip pullers live. I hope you know what you're doing. Let none of our fine fellows fall instead of the few damn peasants. Because that'll be all your fault. What you gaping at? You never seen a man get his arse kicked before? We'll do it the youngsters' way. The boring way. Leave him. Let him be. Muster up. We'll go round the village to get to Zizka. Nice and quietly.
What's going on, Devil? What the fuck are you doing?
Yeah, I had a bit of a disagreement with this brat.
This is your plan? To burn down the village?
What of it? We're at war, if you hadn't fucking noticed.
There's innocent people there.
Do you think I don't know? But better them than us. They'd run for the woods before we started anyway.
Are you serious?
Sei mich Poche, Freund.
It is the law of God. We are at war here, not those peasants.
Fuck this fucking shit. Well, it's too late to go back now.
But that fortress is still full of men.
There's another way to do this. I'll take care of the first gate. You'll have the element of surprise.
Fine, Henry. You've made your bed, now lie in it. But if any of us die today because of you, I'll gut you myself.
Fuck.
It's almost your time. You need to sneak quietly over the wall, youngsters.
It's still dark.
I'll go with them.
I appreciate it, but this is not for you.
Easy, Father. We're trying not to die here.
I'm giving them my best men. That'll have to do, friend.
I'd like to see what they look like.
Here I am, Kalani. We got leather. And other go ahead to check out fortress.
Good, Janosch. We'll take care of the drawbridge. And you, Henry, open up the first gate for Zizka.
And then we'll storm in there like a fox into a chicken coop.
I understand. Let's go.
Exactly. Off you go. No time to waste.
Good luck, fellas.
Good. The rock isn't so steep from this side, and the patrols are only on the eastern wall. Let's go, fellas.
하나, 둘. 사실 나 혼자 들어가도 충분한데 약간 사펑 엔딩처럼 그 혼자 들어가게 해놓고 이제 한 번이라도 이제 죽으면은 배드 엔딩 나는 그런 식으로 했어도 됐을 것 같긴 한데.
Climb up the ladder.
Huh?
I must be mad. Huh? Strange.
Bring it on, bastards! Come on, then! Ha! Fuck you! You die!
I'm gonna stick you like the pig you are.
I'll beat you to a bloody pulp!
Hey, you need a hand.
You're finished! Why? Henry!
Steck dich
run
ab, du
open the
Schwein!
gate.
Start praying! Steck dich ab, du Schwein!
안 일어나는 거 보소.
Come here, Ada.
Now just to open that gate.
What the fuck went wrong? Hey, man! What's up with that fucking bridge? This'll be easy. Fucking hell! Our lives are on the line! Hit something already! Kubienka!
Schweinehunde! Sterb! Sterb!
Shoot! Shoot now! Shoot those bastards!
What is that Kubienka doing?
All sort lost, boys. We still have that cannon. We just have to hold on.
I can't shoot through you!
Shoot!
아 미친아 뭐에 맞은 거야?
Now! Bleeding, are ya? Take cover! Take that, you worm!
You'll pay for that.
We can't take much more of this.
Can't those idiots hit anything? Give them time! They're all out of time! Let's go. Forward! To the top! Let's go, quick! Forward! Forward! Swine! Blue or smash your skulls in!
Let him have it!
You're mine!
No, yet!
You had it!
Flank him!
Let's go, man! Clean things up here! Sam! Anna! Someone get an axe and turn this fucking door into splinters!
What's your next move? We'll shoot you like what? Hey! Stick your head out and you're next.
The beach. The Zaebane beach. Fine.
From the camp. What kind of fucking shit?
아유 씨.
Blacksmith boy, come here, quick.
Later, not now.
You fucked up with that bridge!
What will we do now?
Everything's fucked.
Von Berghoff is holed up in the town.
We'll have to parley.
Aye.
That's right. We're going to have a nice little talk with the royal... Hey, you!
Listen! Stop shooting!
Now we'll see what Von Berghoff...
Fuck all!
Chamberlain, you are surrounded! I propose you honorably capitulate!
He doesn't have a drop of honor in him.
Ah! Would you give me one reason
그냥
why I
대포 한 대
should do
쏘면은
that,
끝나잖아.
Hirkstein?
한 대 더 맞아보실?
I'm quite comfortable here. I will gladly wait for my allies in Kuttenberg to arrive. You can talk to them. Ah! And you're making a lot of noise. All that shooting you're doing must have been heard in...
Is there a point to any of this?
I agree. There is no point to any of this. And on top of everything, it is absolutely inappropriate in the presence of a noble lady.
Rosa Retard.
Lord Capon! Henry!
You know us, and you know we won't back down. And we won't let you leave here. Do you want to refuse being ransomed? Do you want to push us to the limit?
How dare you?
As you wish. But know this. No matter, we have your cannon. And we won't leave here until everything's destroyed.
And now we're fucked. And we're running out of time.
Enough. My! You are feeling quite self-confident, Lord von Berghoff. But as you've already heard, we will gladly set this tower ablaze. Of course, that is if you think it's a better solution than surrendering to us and then helping us save the king.
After all, might do more good for our king than fucking around with a ransom for one fish in a barrel. I'm talking about you, Otto.
No.
Who says I want to burn anyone?
Look, I'll take care of this. I'll try to rescue Rosa.
Are you out of your mind?
We'll see who comes out on top. I'll go first and clear a path for you.
Well,
You cut it out. Are you serious about this, Henry?
Aye. And I'll be going first.
Whatever you say. We'll pretend we're still parleying.
Christ! Good luck, soldier. We won't leave you in the lurch.
Thanks. Farewell.
I think we've misunderstood each other, Lord von Berghoff. You have my word. Nothing will happen to you.
Not even Sigismund himself wants war any longer.
There's still time to
They
make
got
it
him
good.
smash them good.
They have crossbows and a pistol there.
Are you injured?
Damn it, Otto! There's no sense in this. They're coming!
오!
You really want to get that big fucker, eh?
How fickle Lady Fortune is. First you're on top, and then you
우선은
hit
왜
the
저기
bottom.
있냐?
Who would have thought back in Nabokov how things would turn out?
Come on.
Move.
What? Did you think I'd have you tortured like you did to me?
Time to settle accounts. You will pay for what you have done.
No! He's under my protection.
He's a murderer. He deserves to die.
Nobody's going to be killed here.
Fuck! That was a blast. My skull's ringing.
The way that Brabant loaded last shot, it nearly blow his French ears off. It is wonder that Fop survived it.
You got lucky today. You won't next time.
The finger of God is fucked, Otto. Sorry, that must have cost the king's ransom. Oh, my lady! Anyway, I think we're all done here.
We have what we came for. Load up the wounded, and anything of value, you're ready to leave.
You go ahead. I'll just have a look around here.
All right, Henry. Take care.
뭐야, 진작에 했어야 되는 거였네? 여기서도 이미 늦은 거 아닌가? 한참 전으로 가야 되네. 책 갖다 주는 거 까먹었더니 좆됐네 그냥. 아유.
You're in for an arse kicking, you piece of shit! Shut your... Useless! I'll sort you out nicely. I've been waiting for you. Enough! I give up!
편하게 하고 있어, 씨.
lass. Imat kosta bolond. Da. Da. Nincs esélyed, te nyomorult! És ennyi volt! Baszni rá!
아, 책 찾았는데 다 넣어놓는 그것 때문에.
Easy, good horse. Whoa, whoa.
I'm sorry.
아, 미친놈이.
I apologize.
Greetings, sir.
아, 퀘스트 못 깨는 개빡치네 그냥.
So, I'm back. Not yet. We need to fix ourselves up.
Is von Berg?
Not yet.
I'm not sure what to think of Malice.
What's done is done. And if it weren't for you, half our men who are now rotting beneath the...
After what I went through in Skalitz, I couldn't just burn down people's homes.
Tell that to the dead. If only you'd let the devil... Look, I know you probably imagined yourself... And believe me, that's exactly what we're doing.
Is von Berg?
Not yet.
뭐지?
Who do we have here?
How's your day been, sir?
Not bad. I'm glad to be back at Trusky.
It happens.
Damn
Just
it.
where are you going next time?
Nice work! Nice work indeed. You saved the peasants but sent your own men to the slaughter. You like to keep your hands clean, but war is a nasty business. So who are you going to sacrifice for your conscience next? Your little Jew brother? Capon? Yourself? You play the game, but you don't understand the rules. And in the end, you'll lose. You learned nothing. You understood nothing. And yet I tried so hard. And yet we share the same fate. No! My family was slain too, by the Turks. I felt just like you do. And Eric went through the same thing. That's why I took him in. We're one big family. Of orphans. Well, of course, you do have a father. Although he's not gone so far as to give you his name.
At your service, sir.
지난 거 아닌가?
Henry, good morning.
And a good morning to you too.
Have a nice one.
Is von Berg?
You came at the right...
Welcome to Sukdol, Lord von Berghoff. Despite the circumstances that brought you here.
It is an honor, Peter. Compared to what I had to endure from Zizka and Gunstadt, your good manners...
I'll do my best to make your, involuntary stay no more inconvenient than it has to be.
Aren't you being a bit too welcoming, Sir Peter?
Just what I was thinking. Fuck that bollocks. He's a captive, not some busty wench. He's only alive to... It'd be quicker if I just beat it out of him.
Just a beating? What about breaking a finger or two? Or singeing the soles of his feet? We had first-hand experience of various methods in the Trotsky dungeon, didn't we?
Curva, lad, that's not a bad idea. You know what? I'll tear out the last few hairs he has on his mangy head.
Instead of these pathetic threats.
Shut your trap, Otto. Right now you're nothing. You lost most of your men at Rabos, and the rest croaked when we took Malashov. So what do you have left? A nice coat? And a smug face?
Do you really think Sigismund made me his chamberlain
Shut up, damn it! We're asking the questions.
Really? And what a shame that is. I am a pragmatic man, and I'm sure we can work something out. But lay a hand on me, and you will not hear a single word.
This is unbelievable. He's lost everything, but he still thinks he can push us around.
Well, he's right, though. He is one of Sigismund's closest men.
You're buying that? He talks just like Jobst. When he gets here, they can yap till doomsday for all I care. But now we just don't have the time.
Jobst wants to come back here. After he got away from us by the skin of his teeth?
Well, he has to show Sigismund our army up close.
So it's true. I couldn't believe the Margrave had finally made a move. I thought he would never march into battle.
What's wrong, sir? You're not afraid, are you?
Afraid that Jobst, that court schemer, might defeat a warlord, although I expect you people have no idea of the situation Sigismund is in.
Oh. What situation is he in, then?
In the shit, Lord Trotsnov. in the shit. So, a sensible person should seize every opportunity that presents itself. And I am eminently sensible. Lord Capon.
Yes?
When you came to Trotsky, you were carrying a message with an offer.
Exactly.
I think it is time
아이,
I
미친놈이네
gave
그냥.
you my answer.
I always knew you were nothing more than a turncoat.
Call it what you like.
What do you say, Lord Capon?
Well,
Lord Capon will be only too pleased to hear what Lord von Burkhoff wants to offer him.
You think I'm some villain, don't you? But I've only ever wanted what is best, believe me. What is best for this country, for my loyal supporters, and, naturally, for myself. And I'm not ashamed of that. And it appears that Sigismund is no longer what is best. He's in trouble, both here and in Hungary. The army is not getting paid.
I see. The butcher's on his way, so you want to flee the pigsty, eh?
Naturally. And together we can even set fire to this pigsty, as you put it. If you want my advice.
I'm all ears, sir.
The last straw Sigismund is grasping is the royal treasury at the Italian court. If he were to lose his silver, he wouldn't be able to pay his soldiers and would have to withdraw to Hungary.
We're supposed to rob the Italian court.
The most secure place in the town?
Of course. And while you're there, you can also free the lords captured at Raborz.
My father.
Lord Pisek, as the former mint master, you must surely know of some...
There is no way. The court's an impregnable fortress.
Really? What about tunneling in? There are hundreds of tunnels beneath the city.
That's total madness. There might be some passageway leading there, but no one knows those old tunnels now. Besides, they might collapse at any time. One could easily come to a bad end there.
But that can also happen when you try to mount a horse drunk. What's with this tunnel?
There's a whole labyrinth of tunnels under the city. You'd have to dig from inside the treasury to find the one you want. And where they all lead to, God alone knows.
God and me.
Oh, pardon me, milady, but how would you know?
Not all young noblewomen devote their days to embroidery, Sir Peter. I look after Father's documents, and I know all about the plans of the passageways beneath our palace. St. James's Church owes its existence in part to the generous donation, and St. James's is right next to the Italian court.
A handy escape route from the palace, eh? If you don't mind crawling through a tunnel, that is.
In short, you can theoretically walk directly from Ludhard Palace to the Italian court.
Sure. That is, after breaking through the walls that separate the crypt from the tunnel, and the tunnel from the cellars.
By Christ. That sounds almost too good to be true. And too easy. With a bit of luck, we'll get to the cellars of the court. What then?
What do you think? The guards will come down on you and it'll all be over.
So we need someone who can help us on the inside.
What about Ulrich Vavak? If we threaten him a little, he might help us.
Most importantly, he's got the Mint Master's key. You'll need it to get to the silver. But I wouldn't advise you to rely on the help of that sycophant of Sigismund's.
Nor would I. Couldn't your brother help us instead, Lord Pisek?
Christian? He can be hard to deal with sometimes. He'd be taking... I'm afraid Vavak's your only hope.
There is one other possibility.
Oh? What's that, Sir Otto?
Perhaps you have heard about the expected arrival here of a rare visitor from very far away.
Who?
The very one.
What the fuck are you talking about? Speak clearly.
Well then, a papal legate is on his way to the town directly from Rome. He's coming to adjudicate the dispute about the new church.
What's that got to do with us?
Where would he be received except at the Italian court, along with his entourage? No one knows them, no one has ever seen them, and very few understand their language. They might as well be volunteering for you to take their place.
Well, bugger me. This is starting to sound fucking good.
What? What do you...
Why not?
Fuck.
Jesus! Get a grip, fellas. Do you want to burn in hell? Calm down. We'll just lock the Pope's lackey up for a bit, and once we've got the silver, we'll let him go again. No one gets hurt.
St. Joseph, cover thy ears! Where will we find that legate?
He's staying in Loretz, at the vineyard. He's got the use of the whole place.
Good. We'll send Catherine there to have a look.
And then we'll burst in there and cause a bit of a fuss, so he doesn't get any stupid ideas. And that'll be that.
Is there no other way to solve it? Without violence?
Gentlemen, the legate is a man of the cloth, like me. I know Latin, and even a bit of Italian too, as it happens. I could explain to him what we need. Maybe we can persuade him to go along with it.
He'll tell us to...
Sir Hinek, never underestimate the power of sweet words. Especially when the listener has a knife at his throat.
It's true, none of us would be very convincing as an Italian cardinal. It'd be better if we made him take us with as his retinue.
But what do we...
Lock them up at the Devil's Den.
A couple more peculiar fellas blabbering nonsense.
All right, let's say...
That's why we mustn't let him out of our sight. Godwin will take care of that. Me? You said you spoke Italian, didn't you? If he starts squealing, you'll hold a dagger to his ribs and ask him politely to play nice.
May God look the other way.
Meanwhile, the rest of us will have to deal with the guards inside. Prepare the ground for dig.
That's damned risky.
No one will be expecting us. As long as we don't make a ruckus too soon, it'll all be over. And the whole place will be ours before they even notice.
What if the legate...
Well, we can always beat him up. Take his clothes and let someone else put them on. Like, Godwin, eh?
Hold on. I'm not going to play the jester for anyone. Nobody's asking you to. We stick to the plan. We'll work on the legate so he agrees to take us in with him. Then we'll find a way somehow.
All right.
Agreed then. We'll try gentle persuasion to be... Henry, you go to the town and squeeze anything that could help us out of Vavak.
Most importantly, get that key from him.
Then wait for us at Rotard Palace, where we'll set up our base. We'll get there first thing in the morning.
And how are you going to get inside? The palace will be closed and maybe guarded. I don't expect you want to march through the main entrance, where everyone can see you, and break the gate down while you're at it.
That's true, milady.
There's not only a passageway to the church, but also down to the river. I know it like the back of my hand. I could show Henry the way if you like.
No offense, my lady, but you...
She's coming with me. Nobody knows Ruthard Palace as well as Lady Rosa.
Do you want to get into the court? Then you need Ruthard Palace.
All right. Both of you are going to town. And no dawdling. You should be on the road tomorrow at the latest.
That's that then.
It looks like the two of us will...
I can hardly wait.
Aren't you looking forward to going home?
When they captured Pa, Van Bergov's people came to Ruthard Palace.
Did they do anything to you?
No, I wasn't harmed. But before they took me away, they ransacked the place. It's likely Vavak took our home for himself.
You can try. When we free you...
I hope so. But that's still far from certain.
How do we even get inside Ruthard Palace?
Like I said, through the underground.
Well, I suppose by now I ought to know you don't have back doors here. Just secret passages, eh?
You are in mining country, you know. There's more going on here below ground than above.
How will I find the entrance this time? From the position of some cross again?
No, I'll guide you this time. It's just below the walls. You only need to know where to turn.
Are you ready to go?
One more thing. Do you remember how I asked you to bring me my book from Malashov?
Well, you know...
I understand. It was waiting for me there in the end. So my involuntary stay at Malashov was at least good for something.
아니 그때 찾았는데 분명히. 아 여러 번 하느라 그때 안 챙기고 나왔구나. 여가 나네 그냥. 아, 그 돌리기에는 시간이 너무 그건데? 너무 돌아가야 되는데?
Shall we go?
There's no point in dallying.
All right, let's go.
Well, here we are. I'm not keen on going into that darkness.
Are you afraid?
Of the dark? Me? I'm not a little girl. But God knows what we'll find inside. Especially at the far end.
Well, we'll just have to find out. You said you lead the way.
Stick close to me. Let's go.
Can't leave now. I have duties here.
전에 봤던 거기 아닌가?
I can't leave now. I have duties here.
Usually there's only a small trickle running through here. The water must have risen.
How far away is it anyway?
Soon there'll be a fork, and from there it's only a short distance. You'll see.
And where does the passageway end?
In the cellar, conveniently enough. It's always best to arrive inconspicuously.
뭐야? 씨. 왜 끊어져?
Everything all right?
No. Don't you see how deep it is ahead of us?
I hope you don't expect me.
I most. Unless you want to prove to me.
Well, what's...
Maybe there is something knightly about you. What's the hurry? I've got plenty of. This is not how one carries a lady, you barbarian.
Maybe not in Kuttenberg, but it's how we did it in Skalitz.
But it's not very comfortable.
Ah, just grin and bear it, my lady. We're almost there.
Oof. I don't think you'd be welcome at a royal court. But I am dry, so I thank you.
Oh, Sakra! I hear voices. Looks like we've got company. And not welcome company, I reckon.
존나 당당하게 그냥 걸어가네.
Look at all this mess. I can hardly recognize this place.
This doesn't look like the work of Avak's people. More like city rabble and beggars.
They're acting like they own the place. If Pa were to see this, we must get rid of them.
So you want me to get rid of them? But what will you do? I'm responsible for keeping you safe.
Don't you worry. You don't have to hold my hand in my own home. Do you see this ivy here? It goes all the way up to the window of my chamber. That's where I keep my crossbow. I bet that riffraff didn't find it. If I climb up there, I can cover you from above. Just in case.
What? Are you crazy?
Oh, don't worry. I've been climbing up there ever since I was a little girl.
But they'll see you.
No, they won't. I'll be round the corner before they have a chance. There's a wooden balustrade there all the way to the window. It's like climbing a ladder.
Are you really sure that I...
You really know. Now keep quiet and turn round.
All right then. Here we go.
아, 명성이 자꾸 날아가. 아니, 여기서부터라고? 아,
Usually there's only a small trickle running through here. The water must have risen.
How far away is it anyway?
Soon there'll be a fork, and from there it's only a short distance. We'll see.
And where does the passageway end?
In the cellar, conveniently enough. It's always best to arrive inconspicuously. Oof, startled me. Anyway, what's Lord Capon's problem with underground passageways? When I mentioned it at Supdol, he looked like he was about to faint.
When we were defending the Barkov, he got buried under the rubble from a demolished tower.
Oh my god!
He was lucky to survive it. I still remember him calling for help. He was scared to death. There was nothing we could do. That's when he was captured by von Bergov. Since then, he's not comfortable with tight spaces.
Sorry, I was a silly goose to bring it up. This is going to be a bit difficult.
Everything all right?
No.
Well, so what?
That may be so, but a courteous man should offer to help a lady.
Well, what's to be done?
Maybe there is something. What's the hurry? This is not how one carries a lady, you barbarian.
Maybe not in Kuttenberg, but it's how we did it in Skalitz.
But it's not very comfortable.
Ah, just grin and bear it, man.
Oof. I don't think you'd be welcome at a royal court. But I am dry, so I thank you.
Oh, Sakura! I hear voices. It's like we've got company. And not welcome company, I reckon.
Look at all the if part we must.
So you want me?
Don't you? Do you see that? I bet that if I.
If you say.
All right.
All right then. Here we go. I hope Rosa can aim well.
Who let you in here, fucker? You're a dead man.
Sakura! Rosa! Could you... Rosa!
I'm all yours.
어제 새끼들 어딜...
My God! Are you alright?
I am. For now. Are you all right, Henry? I think I hit one too.
You're a good shot. Capon and Kabianka wouldn't believe their eyes.
Thanks.
Is something wrong?
Someone's trying to break through the door.
Oh, damn it. I'll be there in a moment.
Be careful.
Load your crossbow, and if they get inside before I get there, shoot them.
I barricaded the door. I'm sure I can hold out for a while.
Oh, what a mess.
Show your strength. Come on, then.
거지 새끼들이 미쳐가지고.
If you open it yourself.
What's that say?
Rosa? It's me.
Henry, are you all right?
I'm in one piece.
Are they gone? All of them?
Aye. It's over.
All right. I'll let you in. You can come in now.
So, here we are. Welcome home.
It doesn't feel much like home anymore.
모임 내 뚝배기 어디 감?
They were behaving like animals in here.
Don't worry about the mess. Our boys will happily clean up once they get here. We owe you that.
The mess is the last thing on my mind. There was my mother's silver, my brother's hunting trophies, and my books. It's all gone.
Right. We've got a lot of work to do. But we'll get there. You'll see. We have to. There's a lot at stake.
That's true. You know, Henry, I want to ask you something. And I want an honest answer, all right? If everything were to go wrong at the Italian court and, God forbid, you had to choose, would you still try to rescue my father, even if it meant putting stealing the silver in jeopardy?
The lives of allies are obviously the most valuable asset to us. Without their support, the silver would be useless anyway.
Not to mention, it wouldn't last you very long anyway.
Don't worry. We'll either leave the Italian court with the lords, or...
Or not at all.
If our plan succeeds and your father is freed, do you know what will come next?
I try not to think about it.
Why? That's why you're helping us, isn't it?
If you get the king's silver, my father and I will have to hide. Leave the region, go somewhere out of Sigismund's men's reach, and you and I will have to part ways.
I won't let you go away. Even if I have to fight with your father, Zizka, and the devil.
Is that so?
I'll even tell Sigismund. Run back to Hungary. This girl is staying here.
That all sounds very nice, but there's nothing left here anyway. We've lost everything. Oh well, there's no use in crying over spilled milk. Zizka's herd will be here tomorrow. I'd like to get some sleep before then. Would you please leave me alone?
All right. I'll keep watch downstairs.
What about Vabak? You were supposed to go and see him today.
I was, but that was before we knew what to expect here. I can't leave you alone now, so it'll have to wait till tomorrow.
Thank you. And you get some sleep too, so you're rested up for it.
They left no stone unturned. Oh, Christ. Is it morning already?
내 뚝배기 어디 갔냐?
I see you're already here.
No, credit where credit's due. He really helped in Malishov. But sometimes I feel like letting something blow up next to my head too. I'd be more interested in hearing what happened here yesterday.
Some local beggars set up a lair in here.
What about Rosa? Doesn't she regret coming too?
I'm lucky she was here with me.
Really? Anyway, I told the men to get rid of the bodies and clean up the place a little. Hope the lady won't mind.
Quite the contrary.
How did it go with...
Well, after everything that happened, I didn't want to leave Rosa here by herself.
I understand. But go and see him as soon as possible.
오케이, 오늘은 여기까지. 내일 봅시다.